What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with yet another episode of Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, we went ahead and got the 7th gym badge, we defeated Tate and Liza, and a whole heck of a lot of hideouts to be able to disclose upon. This will be no different, in fact. But, main thing being, we do gotta deal with Team Magma in the little place over here. We're also gonna grab the Super Rod, kind of backtrack for encounters, I think, but the main thing being we gotta get that 8th gym badge. I haven't played through this part of the game probably since I was like 11, so I don't exactly remember everything that we have to deal with here, but let's go ahead and deal with Team Magma here at the Weather Institute, or the Space Institute. It's something about space, you know, it's all copacetic. But main thing being, our legendary is going to be here, I do believe, and that's going to be pretty cool. Not here, but, you know, around here. Main thing is, though, we need you, so I will take the Super Rod. That way we can get our Carvana, and then that should pretty much wrap up everything as far as our, encounters that we can use. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to try to read as much as possible with this, considering it is a lot of new information. But ultimately, you know, we are still playing through one gym badge at a time here, so we do want to get Gizmo up to level 43. So without further ado, let's get into this. I don't know why, but that sprite just looks like a guy that's like just in a really skimpy outfit, even though it's not, but like for some reason it just seems like it. You probably have wing attack, but we're pretty decently over leveled compared to you. Let's probably, you know, just Fury Cutter, see what we can do. That did literally nothing. What about Leaf Blade? Didn't do nothing, but, you know. Alright. Now, I really should switch, but honestly, I'm just trying to get the... see what damage we have available to us. Still pretty decent health return, honestly. Off almost. Alright, Pucciano, you should actually die through this Fury Cutter. Beautiful, we like it. And die. There we go, level 43. Awesome. Slam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. We might as well get rid of Fairy Cutter now. Don't really have anything against dark types anymore, but, you know, it's a pretty strong move. Ran out of fuel. Alright, so, with our upcoming fights, we have to deal with a couple of different Pokemon. For this one, I think I'll want to get Gizmo up to... let's keep going up to level 44 for the Camerupt as well. Once again, Camerupt isn't going to be the one that we're fighting with Gizmo, but we have a couple of them to deal with, so... honestly, this team's kind of boring. We've got 3 of the same Pokemon, basically. Crobat is kind of cool, though. Alright, level 43, so we're good. Just slam. Nice. Easy. Grr, we should have used Sneaky Treachery. What do you guys got to say? Team Magma can't be allowed to steal the rocket fuel. Oh, by the way, you can have this stone I found at the beach. A sunstone. Hell yeah. So we can get Blossom. Team Aqua should take care of Team Magma. But if they did that, Team Aqua will become bold and brazen, won't they? Yes, they will. A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. But Team Magma wants to spoil that dream of mine. I'm not having any of that. I know that things are a little haywire right now, but the rocket's launch is imminent, okay? Those Team Magma thugs have their sights set on our space center. We can't allow anything that minor to interfere with our rocket launch. Well, we're gonna try to help out with that. Take everything, last bit of it. You can tell how, like, recently I've been just trying to skip through all these text lines. It's a little dangerous, but we'll just go for a Leap Blade and, you know, QQ. Yeah, plenty of damage. Alright, next up. Our leader said no one, but no one gets past me. Mediana, okay. Well, same problem. We'll probably Giga Drain just so we can get our health back. Yeah, that did exactly what I wanted it to do, honestly. Holy crap. Okay, we'll stay in. Level 30. We'll go ahead and slam. Shouldn't be much different. Surprised I didn't go for a fire type move. Giga Drain. Easy. Mighty again, okay. Yes, Leap Blade. Or Quick Attack, goddammit. Now we Leap Blade. There we go. I don't know if crit mattered, but it was definitely helpful. Nice. Ah! Out of my way, fool. Time for a triple battle. What's wrong with you? You're outnumbered 3-1, but you still want to take us on? Yes. A reckless go-getter, are you? Okay, I'll go first. Just like being a go-hitter, what can I say? We'll probably just slam this guy. Yeah, plenty of damage. Honestly, Gizmo just murders everything at this point. It's too soon to be relieved. I'm up next. And again, guys, I'm gonna try to read as much as possible, but again, I'm just kind of used to not having to read anything, so I might be a little bit behind. Ah, hair in my mouth. Giga Drain. There we go. I don't know if we'll honestly get the 44 by then. We did not. Last one. I bet you want to take a break, but I'm not about to let you do that. I can personally guarantee you I'm probably going to one-shot you as well. Oh yeah, you're for sure dead. Alright, go ahead and Leap Blade. I don't know what it would be, but it would be nice to have a dark type move, I think. Ah, not enough. We should have taken a break. That's what we should have done. Alright, cool. Let's talk to you guys. Team Magma. Do they want to go to space too? If Team Magma takes the rocket fuel, I won't be able to go to space. They can't be allowed to get away with such an outrage. Why would Team Magma want to steal our rocket fuel in the first place? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. So, that is our final battle. Let's go ahead and level up to where we need to be. So, we're going to be taking on a level 42 Mightyena. And I did level everyone up to the previous lowest level. So Garo will be able to deal with the Mightyena level 42. That'll be good for that. Let's see. Crobat's level 43. We'll get Ankaroda up to there. And honestly, we have Akaboshi as well, so it's not a big deal. 43. He doesn't have any type of Giga Drain or anything like that, so that's fine. Let's see. Camera up to level 44. Bunzo, we need to get you leveled up. And then another camera up, which I don't really have anything for, but since... Oh, we got a Muna, never mind. Yeah, I prepped a little bit for this, but I didn't exactly know where I was going with it. Level 36, so that's fine. Umbuta's already good. Level 38, Mightyena, so I'm saying just a whole bunch of duplicates. I don't have another fighting type, so we'll just go with Garo, I guess. Man, if Garo dies, we're kind of screwed. Alright, level 40 Golbat. So Gizmo's actually pretty much going to be hanging back here, but without further ado, let's get into this. Steven! Team Magma. What's the point of stealing Rocket's fuel? Stealing Rocket fuel. Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use that fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage. Oh, he just pushed Steven. What a jerk. AMEKAGE, you're going to help me? Let's go into battle together. Are you ready? Oh, I forgot this was a battle. Okay, we definitely need Garo. Do we want to go with Ankarodo or Akaboshi? There's a whole bunch of earthquakes. I say we go Ankarodo, because he can technically earthquake and get their camera ups gone too. And then I said we'll go with the Muda. So, not exactly what I had planned, but, you know, whatever. Alright, Metang, Skarmory, and Aggron. So, you know, he's doing good things. Alright, Maxie and Tabitha. Alright, so level 36 camera up, okay. And that's level 42. Okay, Mightyena, okay, cool. Alright, so this should be pretty easy. I say we should fake out the camera up. That way it doesn't try to fire-type move Metang. It's taunting, okay. Thanks for the light screen, my guy. And then we will arm thrust the Mightyena. Oh boy. Just trying to make me confused. Just hit through. You're okay? Yes! Get out of here. He's still a bulky boy. Nice. Metang gained experience points. What the hell? Okay. Claw. Bro, what are you doing, man? Okay. We gotta switch. We'll go out to Muda. Okay. He's just setting up all the moves. Does he not have a fire-type move? Interesting. Alright, we'll serve. I don't think he was planning on escaping either way. Rough. Alright, that should deal with the camera up. Nice, okay. Wish I had an Ice Beam. Oh, I should have brought Gyarados. Yeah. Okay. We can start rolling out. Or we just switch out. I think now would be probably a good time to switch out. That way, even if the camera up does come in, we can still Earthquake. God damn that damage. Ah, okay. Alright, let's go with Rock Throw. Alright, didn't plan on leaving anyway. Oh, you're dead. Not dead. As long as I hit through. Nice! It missed, though. Damn. Okay, so Metang's probably just gonna kill the Crobat. Yeah, figures. Okay, that's fine. Camera up, okay. It should hurt a little bit. Nice, okay. Okay, so we could Earthquake, but that would affect the Metang as well. Well, we don't have it yet, but, you know. That's weird, though. We have a Golem already, and we don't have Earthquake. It did a lot of damage on its own. Can we leave now that the Golbat's dead? Or the Crobat's dead? I say we go with the Garo. There's nothing really wrong about that. We can probably fake out the Mightyena. Alright, more Reflect. Figures. Rock Slide, okay, not a big deal. Alright, fake out the camera up. That was enough to kill, awesome. Oh, that's gonna bring in the Golbat, isn't it? I didn't think it would kill, honestly. Alright, Arm Thrust, the Mightyena. Man, this Metang is getting super powered up. Alright, that should kill. Alright, what else you got? Okay. We'll go ahead and switch back out to Ankaroto. Yeah, Skarmory and Aggron didn't even have to be used. Figures. Damn, you hurt yourself a lot, my guy. Jesus. This Metang's gonna kill himself. Bro! Okay. There we go. Just had to speed past the red health alert. All I just want to expand the landmass. I'm with our leader. Well, now you're dead. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groudon after we had awoken it. Is our goal to expand the land misguided? If we Team Magma are wrong, then might Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Alright, we will give up on the fuel. There appear to be more important matters than I must examine. Phew, that was too tense. AMEKAGE, thank you. I have something to give you as thanks for your support. Please come see me at my home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. I'm glad he told me about that. Why would Team Magma want to steal our rocket fuel in the first place? I think that's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. Well, enjoy your guys' launch and such. We never did check out this house. Nothing of importance. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's an item. Hello? Netball, okay. Alright, so now that we have that, we can go ahead and get ourselves some better encounters. I don't exactly know which ones we'll need, but, you know, I'm assuming Carvana's like the only real thing that we're missing from the fishing encounters. Is this Steven's house? Yes, okay. AMEKAGE. As you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's the hidden machine dive. Alright, cool. We've all been here. Okay, I think I'm going to teach dive to... yeah, we will save. Go ahead. I'm gonna teach dive to probably a Muda, and then I'm gonna buy some items, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna kind of backtrack and get all the encounters that we can possibly get leading up to this point, just because we have the majority of everything else. I would have liked to have had a Catchmon, but I do believe Akaboshi has Thunderwave. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. I do have Gamatuma on the team. I don't honestly know if I'm going to have that be our official team change quite yet, but we'll kind of figure out as we go. Needless to say, though, let's go ahead and get the Sharpedo, or it's going to be a fully evolved Sharpedo there, but we'll register that, and we'll go ahead and use the Super Rod. Okay, so after way longer than I would like to admit, we did finally get the Sharpedo, and it was just a single jiggle on the if you can get it or not, but yeah, so Thunder Wave, and now we're just gonna catch the ball, catch the Pokemon. Let's see, we need Pokeballs. We'll go with the Netball, why not? Wow, that did nothing. Can we hit him with anything? Supersonic, probably. I just start throwing balls, I guess. Who would be good for this? Probably Gamatuma. Ow. Light. Alright, switch. Man, you are tough. There we go. Not tough enough. We are going to name you Kisame. And I don't think that's the official name, but I've decided right now I'm going to name you Kisame because you're a dark shark. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, that took way too long, but, you know, we'll move on to the next catch. Okay, so we were able to get to actually the Mirage Tower encounter here, so I want to be able to go ahead and do that. I don't really have anything that can, like, catch anything in here. Because Trapinch would be immune to that. So yeah, we're probably just going to go out to Gizmo and see what we can do from there. But let's go ahead and see if we can catch anything. I think Trapinch would be the only thing that would be available here. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so I don't really have anything for you, so we're just going to throw balls. And apparently the first ball was more than enough for you, so that's fine. Alright, Trapinch, you are called. You'll be known as Fudo. Now, having a Flygon really is not bad at all. I'm a little worried about the upcoming Kingdra that we have to fight, because as with the previous time we had to fight a Kingdra, we don't really have anything for him. There's nothing really in here. I guess we can level up on Sandshrews, I suppose. But anyway, moving on. Let's go get our fossil. Okay, not that way. Okay, so we do have to get our Mach Bike, I believe it's called. Let me see here. Mach Bike, we need you. God damn it. Well, at least we're level 44 now. Shit. Okay, so we're going too fast, we need to be able to... Or sorry, we're going too slow, we need to be able to go fast with the item here. God damn it, get out of my face. While we're doing this, I guess we can just pick out a Pokemon to level up. Shelly, let's see. I'm pretty sure we're already caught up until the gym, essentially. Let's see, level 37 Sharpedo. Level 37 Mightyena, that's fine. Archie, what do you got? Level 41 Mightyena. Level 41 Golbat. And level 43 Sharpedo. Okay, so yeah, we're all the way good up until Juan. Which, once again, I don't really know what to do against. He's got Water Pulse. Maybe Garo might be able to help us out a bit again, just kind of like our Machop problem. But he could also be pretty helpful for the Crawdaunt. I don't honestly know. Maybe a Muda. Yikes. This is a bit of a problem. Probably Akaboshi as well, but he's Dragon type, so, you know. I actually think that Bunzo wouldn't be too bad. He does have Ice Beam, but at the same time, we're Water type, so we kind of resist. I think we have Twister. That might be the only Dragon type move that we have, but I think we should probably level up Garo. Because either he's got to fight that thing, maybe Akaboshi as well. I'm not sure. It's going to be a team effort for sure. But let's go ahead and go out of Arena Trap. Fine. Fake out. Get out of the face. Alright, no, we got to go all the way over here. Still got Arena Trap, so fake out. Okay. Get our bag. Damn it, dude. Sky Pillar is going to be so rough. God damn it. The amount of encounters make this nearly impossible. Honestly, we need to register you, I think. There we go. Damn it, dude. Oh, okay. I don't want to discuss how many times that took, but here we are. And we still have to do it again, too. That's the worst part. Okay. We can Rock Smash. I would like to do that instead. Be careful with what I'm driving at here. There might be an item there, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what it would be, but... Actually, real quickly, I'm gonna check and see if there's any hidden items in here. I'll be right back. Okay, so there are no hidden items. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and grab our fossils. Do we want to go with Amaranth or Lilieve? Would you kindly move out of my face? Root Fossil. Claw Fossil. We're gonna be quad weak to ice no matter what on Lilieve. Rock, Bug. I don't honestly know. You know what? For this round, we'll go with the Claw Fossil. Why not? Now, there are trainers for us to be able to fight here, but we've obviously already seen this and everything like that. And I'm sure that'll be... the other fossil will be available at some point. But I'm going to go ahead and fight these trainers, and then we'll move on to our next location. Okay, so with us getting the Claw Fossil, we can go ahead and get this going right here. And we will take that. And then I will go out here. Just make sure we'll just go out of the entire building. And let's go get our fossil. Beautiful, we got Amaranth. Alright, so what are we going to name the Bug Rock type? Alright, you shall be known as Hidari. Beautiful. Alright, let's go find our next encounter. Okay, so now that we're in the Safari Zone, I'm not entirely certain where we actually are exactly, but I'm gonna try to catch a Pikachu. We'll just see what we can catch, honestly. Alright, Doduo. So we don't already have you. We'll just go ahead and try to catch you. As always, guys, anything that we catch here, we can use as many balls as we want. We can counter as many times, just so as long as we try to get ourselves a Doduo. Girafarig would have been sick. Man, I really wish I would have encountered Girafarig, apparently. I think the rule was just so long as we don't run out of steps, so if we end up running out of steps, it is what it is. Apparently, Doduo was not very common encounter. There we go. Nice, we got him. Alright, so, Doduo, you are called Asaka. Now, obviously, there are cooler Pokemon in here, and honestly, I'm a little upset at myself that we weren't able to get ourselves a, there we go, let me leave, thank you, appreciate it, bye-bye. A Pikachu, but, like, you know, we could have gotten ourselves a Pikachu or a Heracross, so it is kind of minus, but at the same time, not the end of the world. I need to move this Osaka out of the way, because, yeah, he's in our death box currently. There we go, move you out of the way. Got a pretty wide selection of Pokemon here, so I'm not too mad about it, but beyond that, we can get a Pokemon in Lily Cove. We did get an encounter out to the water here, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was just a token, honestly. Because right now we are where? Lily Cove. Okay, so this still counts as Lily Cove. What Pokemon can we catch here? Alright, so we can actually catch a Staryu here. I'm not going to be too happy about that, considering we have to be able to fish one more time, and I'm very much not great at fishing, but let's just go ahead and do this, and I will be right back. Okay, so that was quite possibly the worst experience of my entire life. I have never fighting to go get a Staryu ever again, and that just was awful. I suck at fishing, by the way. Just, if that wasn't already implicitly clear, I suck at fishing. That took way too long, and honestly, it wasn't even worth it. But we're gonna go ahead and go underground here so we can get, hopefully, a Chinchou. It's probably, we don't need the fish. No, we're not fishing ever again. No, no, no. But we want to be able to try and get ourselves a Chinchou, because I would like a water electric type. I think that'd be pretty sick. Plus, that'd be super helpful towards the gym. Is there just not going to be an encounter for us here? Let's see what we get. Clamperl. Damn it! Alright, well, can't have all the good things. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. Actually, we have Dive Ball. Why not? Nice. That would be the time to use it. Okay, we got the Clamperl. Let's go ahead and see what we can call her. And we will just go ahead and name you Clam. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, so... got a Carbos. Nice. What else can we get here? Hello? Where are we? We are still on Route 124, so that's good. I thought there was an item around here somewhere. I seem to have been mistaken. And if nothing else, too, obviously I can kind of skip ahead to where we should be, but... oh, wait, is this where we need to be? Blue Shard. Okay, that might be good for something. I'm not entirely sure what, but we'll have to see. Okay, so now, technically, we can get a gifted Pokemon here after the game, which, obviously, we are going to be fighting Steven, so we will be going ahead and doing that. But, since we're here, we might as well get our regular encounter and then get the static later. So let's go ahead and see what we can catch. It will be a Tentacle. Awesome, okay. And then that will be just an Ultra Ball, not the Master Ball. Please don't accidentally do that. Bruh. Thank you very much. Alright, so another token to add to the pile. And the same can be said for Route 125 here. There isn't really anything for us to do. We'll go ahead and try to see if there's any trainers that we missed as well. But I'm pretty sure we just go ahead and catch... yeah, like there's trainers right here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and catch you. Beautiful. Alright. And then, aside from Pacifilog, at the very least, we are caught up to where we should be in terms of getting Pokemon. But let's go ahead and fight these trainers, and I'll be back whenever we go into something new. Okay, Route 127, we are going to go ahead and see what we can catch here. Obviously, there's a whole bunch of items for us as well, so we'll try to do that and battle where we can. But biggest thing right now for us would be just making sure that we can secure ourselves another token encounter, because that's pretty much all we got. And that's, you know, I'm pretty alright with that, honestly. It's not a big deal. Ow. He actually hit the thunder. That's kind of crazy. Alright, Lanoon, we'll stand. Yeah, I don't know why it is you have Surf, but, you know. Like, is that a bug? Like, does someone know why Lanoon has Surf in this game? That's kind of crazy. Alright, Thundershock. I did not mean to have you be out. Skarmory. Go out to Garo. Fake out. Go out to probably Ankaroto. And then Rock Throw. Oh, that did nothing. Yeah, Steel didn't do very much against us either. We are pretty high leveled, but you know. Red Candy, we like it, we like it. We can go underground or underwater. We'll go ahead and catch you. I don't believe there's any actual spots for us to catch anything underwater. Obviously, if there is, then the document here is lying to me, and I'm very sad about that. But we got ourselves another token. So I'll see you guys back at either us being continuing on with catching another route, or alternatively just going to the hideout. We'll see what happens first. Okay, so we are at the point where technically we're at both. We're at the next encounter, and we're also at the hideout. So we're gonna go ahead and fish here. There isn't really anything that I want. It's either Corsola, Love Disc, or I think that actually might just be a Corsola or Love Disc there. Yeah, that's about everything that we can catch. So either way we go about doing it, it's not a huge deal, but we're just gonna go ahead and Good Rod and try to get ourselves a Love's Disc. Okay, so I did end up switching over to the Super Rod just so we could get more options for new encounters, but we ended up getting a Love Disc anyway, which is kind of what I expected. Let's go ahead and try to catch you with our Ultra Balls. Easy enough. Okay, cool. The Love Disc Pokemon, we shall call you... Alright, so your name is Fui Fuki. There we go. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on through here. I think we probably will level up Akaboshi. But ultimately, you know, we gotta get through the Seaboard Cavern and everything like that. Alright, so there is a encounter in here. Yeah, technically this does count, actually. So we'll just go ahead and switch back to Akaboshi. Thunder Wave. And then let's just catch it, because there's nothing new that's in here, so... Bruh. Just get in the ball. Thank you very much. Alright, token. Awesome. Alright, let's move on. Smash you, strength you. There's a whole bunch of people that we can fight in here, so it's not really much to worry about in the way of being able to keep things going. Honestly, Garo's tough. Like, just using him for switch mechanics is definitely going to be helpful to us. Fake out. Easy. Oh, what level is that Kingdra anyway? 46, so we're almost there. And then, I don't know, are you also important? You seem to be talking a lot, so I would assume so. Yeah, I think that is the important person. Yeah, Shelly. We got Aqua Admin Shelly. She is rocking with a level 37 Sharpedo and a level 37 Mightyena. I guess we can probably fake out. Almost killed the thing, and then switch out to Treecko, Gizmo here. And then Giga Drain. Beautiful, we like it. Alright, Mightyena, we will switch out to Garo. How many fake outs do we have left? 3. Okay, that's fine. That should be enough. Arm thrust. God damn, he is bulky. Oh, one more, hell yeah. Garo's putting in the finest of work. Still not enough to level up, though. He said, ouch. Alright, cool. Alright, we got this annoying puzzle once again. I really wish I knew what it did, but I just simply do not. That. You. That. Not too bad. Alright, so Seafloor Cavern once again. We'll go ahead and heal up. Where is our potions? We'll use the heal powder. Status problem's not bad. Energy root. There we go, that's enough. That'll be fine. Yeah, TM26 Earthquake. We probably will end up teaching that to Onkarodo, if nothing else. I don't know, though. Like, we have another option in it, too. Let's see. So, Shelly's already defeated, then. We need to do level 41 Mightyena, which Garo can handle. Level 41 Golbat, which Akaboshi can handle. Or, let's give it to Onkarodo. He doesn't have any, water-type moves, or, water-type moves, obviously, but he doesn't have Giga Drain yet. And then Gizmo will handle the level 43 Sharpedo. Awesome, let's do this. Hello, Kyogre. Hold it right there. Yes, yes. Alright, fake out. This should probably be enough to level up. Alright, only the 2. I think that might be in heal range. Yeah, it was, okay. So we're just right back where we started. Where are you gonna go to? Crobat? You're not a... You're not a freaking Golbat, you're a Crobat. Alright, no, Rock Throw. Okay, don't hit yourself. We do have a backup if we need it. Damn it. Fight, that's fine. Ow. Nice. We'll go out to Akaboshi now. Thundershock. Beautiful damage. Who are you gonna go out to? Mightyena again, okay, fair enough. Do I have another one left? I do. Back out. That's fine. Arm thrust. Just 4 hit. 3 hit. Yeah! That should be enough. Let's go, Garo. Nice. Alright, Sharpedo. Go out to Gizmo. Gizmo should just be able to one-shot it. He does kind of scare me, just a little bit. Alright, Leaf Blade. Beautiful, awesome. No big deal. Alright, we defeated Archie. I lost to a child like you? Indeed you did. Get out of here. Alright, let's head on out so we can grab our Razzaquaz. What happened? Oh no. Wait till we get out of here. Alright. Let's see what our boy Steven has to say. AMEKAGE, what is happening? This is terrible. After the scorching heat wave ended, this deluge began. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sotopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point in arguing here. Sotopolis might provide answers. AMEKAGE, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. Okay, I'm going to Sotopolis. Okay, so there really was nothing new. I figured that there would be, but I guess not. We'll go ahead and fly on out to Moss Deep, because we do still need to grab our 126 encounter, and then I will meet you guys at Sotopolis. Okay, so we're on Route 126 here. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch ourselves a Relicanth. So I'm really hoping, or not Relicanth, we want Chinchou is what we want. Oh boy. I've said that I'm gonna get something else. Thanks for the Ultra Ball, I guess. We should probably switch back to Akaboshi. What can we get? What can we get? Chinchou! Yay! Okay. Can I paralyze you? Is that a thing that I can do? I can. Awesome. Yeah. Sure. Okay. We will go for an Ultra Ball. Come on, Chinchou. I know you want to. Okay, so Chinchou will definitely be helpful towards this next gym. I think I'm actually going to level him up all the way to the 46 level cap. Because I think he's going to be the best thing to do. But we already got Garo there, so we'll kind of figure out what we can do. But you are called... Ah, yes, how could I forget? You are called Marlin. Beautiful. Okay. We got Marlin. Let's go ahead and head on down this way. Probably just kind of get to Setopolis, and that's about it, I believe. There's an item. I feel like they expanded upon this. Like, I don't remember all these hard scales and everything like that. I think we're right around Setopolis right now, actually. Let's see here. An item here. Stardust, we like it, okay. Yes, hello, Chinchou, yes. Big Pearl. Big Pearl. Okay, so there's Setopolis. Let's go ahead and get in. And then we got the cutscene. The nostalgia is palpable. They just won't stop. Alright. Honestly, I wish I could just approach them. Steven! Actually, screw that. We need to heal. There's Archie and Maxie. Okay, I'm gonna prep my team real quickly for the gym, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Steven. I think we might have to get Razquaza real quick to help stop this, but those Pokemon fighting, Groudon and Kyogre, the two super ancient Pokemon were awakened from a long sleep, and now they are smashing each other with their uncontrollable energy. AMEKAGE, you being here now, I'll take to mean that you're prepared to become involved in this crisis. Well then, there's someone that I'd like you to meet. Come with me, please. Yeah, because I don't think it's possible for us to catch either one of these guys. Listen, AMEKAGE. Does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more... Why I'm asking you this? You already know. Okay, here we are. Inside here, you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you've met him. I think you have what's needed to help him. All right. Now, as always, we can catch something in here as well, so we'll kind of see what we have available to us. But main thing being, we gotta be able to stop whatever is kind of going on here. I have Chinchou currently in the party. I did teach him Surf, but I was a little underwhelmed with what moves he actually knows. Wow, this place is really shortened. So you are AMEKAGE. I've heard of tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I once was the gym leader of Setopolis, but something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor Juan with the gym's operation. Groudon and Kyogre, the two Pokemon wreaking havoc over here, are considered to be super ancient Pokemon. But there aren't just two super ancient Pokemon. There is one more somewhere. Somewhere there is a super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza. It's said that it was Rayquaza that became the two combatants, in the distant past. But even I have no clue as to Rayquaza's whereabouts. AMEKAGE, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is now? If you do, please tell me. He's in Sky Pillar. The Sky Pillar? That's it. It must be the Sky Pillar. AMEKAGE, there's not a moment to lose. We'll head to the Sky Pillar right away. Well, I didn't get my encounter here. Okay, never mind. Let's see if there's anything that we can catch. Sableye. Okay, that's actually not bad. I don't know what would be the best option here. We'll do that. Do we have... Yeah, Akaboshi. And then Thunder Wave. And then try to just catch him. Pokeballs. Pokeballs, thank you. Bruh. Nice. Alright. Sableye, we'll go ahead and call you. You are named Doki. I'm not entirely sure if you pronounce that Doki or whatever the case may be, but that's what you are. I put you in the token box, but, you know. Actually, real quickly. Not you. I want to fight that Zubat again. Yeah, you. Spark. Get out of here. Alright, I feel better now. The Sky Pillar. I've never been there. I wonder where it could be. Alright, so we are going to need to go out and get to that Sky Pillar area. Yikes. Okay. Let's just go ahead and move on through here. Now, the only downside is I genuinely don't know how long we've been recording for, because that fishing thing took me so freaking long that, you know, we might be running on low on time, we might be good for time. I don't honestly know. But let's go out up here, and I think Sky Pillar is down Route 128 or something like that. Let's see. We can get... Alright, let's head on over to Route 129. We have to get to Route 131 for Sky Pillar. Where... Is that before Specipilog? Yes, it does look like it is. Okay, so for 129, we need this area over here by Evergrande. Okay, so we gotta go down and all the way to the right. And we'll go ahead and spark you, I guess. Luckily, I don't think there's any Pokemon that we actually have to, like, fight in order to get over there. Like, we don't have to fight Razquaz or nothing like that. You know, so that's mostly fine, but it is a little terrifying. We'll go ahead and fight you. Our whole goal with Marlin here, we gotta get him to level... I mean, ideally get him up to 46 as well. I mean, that's kind of the idea for, like, all of our Pokemon, honestly. Alright, 128. I think we've already fought you. We have, alright. Let's see here. Oh my god, just get off. That's where the cave is. We're on 29. Alright, let's see what we can get. So, everything here we already have, so we can just go ahead and catch... yeah, we'll go ahead and catch Big Milk. We'll go ahead and Confuse Ray you. And then let's just go ahead and throw a ball. Or it's not. Okay. We'll go out to Akaboshi. And then we will Thunder Wave. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball. Nice. Alright, token. I did not believe just how many freaking token encounters there are in this game. Like, it's kind of crazy. Spiel. Alright, Spark. Alright, next up, we are going to have to deal with Route 130. Probably just about the same as far as our encounters are concerned. Spark. Nice. Alright, Route 130. Let's see what token encounter we can get here. A Gyarados. Alright, because I did not mean to do that. Ow, Dragon Rage, stop it, go away. I was kind of lost in between Gyarados and, I ended up getting Blossom. I used the Sunstone to get Blossom. I don't know if that was the wisest decision to make, but at the same time, I don't know, it just kind of felt right. Like, we just got the Sunstone, and I thought, you know, why not? We're never going to use it otherwise. And I don't normally get Blossom, but I'm kind of tired of having a grass type that's also weak to ground. Like, it's kind of just not very smart. And I was supposed to get an encounter here, so we'll just go ahead and get you. I know that we had already run into one, but it really doesn't matter whenever it comes to these guys. Like, for some reason, if we were to run now after we've already gotten it, or we already started throwing balls at it, that, yeah, that would count towards it, but since they're all tokens, it really doesn't matter anyway. I wonder if that's where Sky Pillar is. I don't know how I knew about it. It's not like, you know, I don't know if there's any, like, in-game dialogue that would point you in that direction, but I certainly didn't know about it. Let me fight you. Bark. Damn, that kinda hurt. Mailmer, that's fine. Easy. Level 43, baby. Takedown, we'll get rid of Water Gun. And we need to heal. Let's see, we got a full restore, but we're not going to use that. We can use our max potion. What a waste of health, or what a waste of honey, honestly. Where is this damn Sky Pillar? Actually, I think we're going the right way. I think it's like up and around. Well, not right there, it isn't. Where is the Sky Pillar? Oh, I'm a dingus. It's on Route 131. We just described this. Another, there we go. Let's heal. That was it. That was our last electric type move. Alright, Star you, Confuse Ray, just because. Serve. There we go. He's actually outspeeding me, that's kind of crazy. I swear, this whole play area looks the same. Alright, we need to go to Akaboshi. Thunder Wave. If I end up catching too many Pokemon, by the way, I will obviously get rid of them, but I'm pretty sure we are not catching any more than we need to. And actually, I didn't check for Route 131 if there was a different encounter. I don't think anything is different, but let's double check. Alright, so speaking of Sky Pillar, the Pokemon that we can counter on the Sky Pillar are as follows. We can get ourselves a Golbat, Sableye, Claydol, Bayonet. Looks like Claydol's the only thing that's new that we can catch. Is there anything else that we might want to grab? I mean, aside from, you know, Razquaz, obviously, but that'll be all in due time. And that's a static anyway, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and catch the Razquaz whenever we get to it, but for now, we can run into a Claydol. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Akaboshi now, just in preparation for that. Oh, hello there. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. I'm in my haste, I didn't notice that I'd left you behind. I've opened the locked door of the Sky Pillar. AMEKAGE, let's be on our way. Oh boy. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste. We've got to hurry. Yeah, let's go into, you know, a crashing building. The situation is getting worse. This isn't good. The weather distortion is spreading even here. AMEKAGE, Rayquaza should be farther up here, from here. I'm worried about Sootopolis. I've got to go back. Everything is in your hands now. Don't fail us. What do you mean? What do you mean, don't fail us? Hi, Bayonet. I don't need you. Go away. I need Claydol. Now let's just go ahead and... Yeah, there you are. Alright, if you could just not explode. Oh, why doesn't... Oh, you're a ground type, huh? Okay, understandable. We'll go out to Muda just because you're thick. I guess we'll just start chucking balls. Alright. Double Edge shouldn't kill. Ow. He hurt so bad. Alright, heal. Oh, you mother... Whatever. Alright, fine. We lost that encounter. Whatever. I did not mean to waste a max potion on you. Alright. Alright, so we didn't get the clay at all. It doesn't really matter. You get out of my face. You get out of my face and you die. Alright, Marlin. Is there anything new in here? Doesn't look like it. Man, dude, I can't wait until... why can't the Sky Pillars stay like, I did not mean to do that. Surf. There we go. Awesome. Got greedy, apparently. I don't know which one it needs. That'll be fine. Yeah, see, this is easy. It's about to get not easy. Altaria? Okay. Please no. Alright. Razaklas. The Rayquaza awakened and flew off. And no, I don't care if it's called Rayquaza or whatever, I'm calling it Rayquaza. Man, I really wish I had my, my, flying type Pokemon. I should have kept them. Let's see, escape rope. What? Really? Really? Alright, whatever. Alright, here we are. God damn. That's right, back up. Alright. Well then. Everything's all good. Honestly, we could go get Rayquaza now. I don't... I don't know, because Kingdra does have, Ice Beam. You know what, y'all? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Let's just go get Rayquaza. But who do we take off the team instead? I thought Marlin would have been a good option to take off. He'll be good whenever we need to get another Pokemon for the, just, you know, learning moves. Because I don't really want to teach, any of my other water types that move. You are all just tokens, huh? That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go get our boy. Okay. So we are finally up here. We are gonna go ahead and catch Rayquaza. We got our Master Ball. That's all we need. Let's do this. It'd be crazy if it was shiny already. Yeah, I didn't think so. But oh well, it would be cool. Level 70 Razaklas. Let's go. Alright, now, you would expect that us, you know, we'd be in a little bit of a problem, but we got a Master Ball. Welcome to the team, Rayquaza. Boom. And it was all worth it. The Sky High Pokemon. We're gonna go ahead and name you Zero Tails. What the hell am I doing? Zero. Okay. Hey, Junior. Alright, Tails. Just barely fits. Awesome. Okay. Now, if for some reason we are a little tiny child and afraid of what Kingdra can possibly do to our Rayquaza, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but just in case we are, It's gonna be kind of important for us to be able to keep him on the team. And actually, we can just teach him Fly, I believe. I know it's a little minus teaching a legendary in HM, but it wouldn't be the first time I've done it. It's definitely not gonna be the last either. We need our TMs, Fly, or HM, sorry. He already has Fly. Okay, easy enough. Alright, what does our boy have? Fly, Rest, Extreme Speed, and Outrage. Yeah, that's definitely going to be very helpful. We are obviously quad weak to Ice, but I think with how under-leveled the other guy is, we should be fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk over to these people here. Actually, should be our encounter, so let's go ahead and grab one. Give me another Magikarp, come on! I didn't mean to. There we go. Just throw a ball. This will be our Sutopoulos encounter. Dude, we got tokens for days. Alright, you two. So that's Rayquaza. It's incredible how the two rampaging Pokemon would flee from it in fear. AMEKAGE. Leaders of Team Magua and Aqua, I don't think they meant to harm. It wouldn't hurt to hear what they have to say for themselves, okay? So the super ancient Pokemon weren't only Groudon and Kyogre. After all our fruitless scheming and fanatic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple action put everything right. Again, as if nothing had happened. Kyogre and Groudon both flew off to who knows where. The weather in Hoenn has returned to its normal state. Hahaha. Maybe what we were trying to do was something small, even meaningless, to Pokemon. Man, dude, I don't even know. Like, I don't have a clue. We're gonna still try to, like, level everybody up, but... Man, my eyes didn't see me. Thanks to your help in Sutopoulos, no, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me. Please accept it. Alright, so we got Waterfall. Yeah, okay. Alright, once we get the rain badge, we can use it. And where does one go to get the rain badge? You know, don't you? That's right. You have to beat the Sutopoulos gym leader. When you're all set to go, step through that door. Let's do this. Now, the puzzle did change a little bit. So I'm hoping to at least get to the the third floor before we have to worry about, you know, doing things right. Yeah, because I don't honestly remember. I already messed it up, but whatever. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Wow, how did we not end up getting into a battle? It's kind of crazy. Oh, well. That's fine. We didn't mess it up too bad. There we go. Now we did it right. Okay, we got to Juan finally. Alright, so what are we gonna do for this gym? We've already been kind of through it and everything like that, but I want to be able to real zero in on what we're doing. So, we need, yeah, I mean, Marlin could handle it, but let's have Akaboshi handle it just because he's a little bit more underleveled. For the level 41 Love Disc, we got that. Level 41 Wish Cash, that'll be Gizmo. Level 43 Celio, that will be our boy Garo. Level 43 Crawdaunt, that will be Akane. It could also be Marlin, honestly. Like, Marlin's kind of not necessary anymore, but I wanted to keep him, just in case something bad happens with Akane. But honestly, now that we have Rayquaza, like, the Kingdra's not gonna be that big of a deal. It does have Ice Beam, but I don't think that'll be a big deal. Let's go ahead and put some citrus berries on everybody. We got 6 of them, so we can handle them out like candy. You. Akane. Akane's the only one that'll probably end up using it, honestly. And Marlin. Awesome. Okay. Let's save. And without further ado, let's get the 8th gym badge. Let's do this. Love disc, alright. Alright, Akaboshi, let's Thundershot. Like, it's faster than us. And we're confused, that's fine. Hopefully. Nice. Still did, you know, pretty decent damage. He might heal, honestly. He did not. We're steel type, so we resist. Hit through, please. Damn. Can't always have what we want. That should not be citrus range. That might be. Yeah, that's fine. That's what it's there for. Snapped out, okay. Why can't you do that before we wasted a citrus? Alright, we got Whiscash. Go on out to Gizmo. This could be pretty easy, honestly. Like, Gizmo probably handles 3 of these 5 Pokemon. Alright, Leaf Blade. Easy. Celio, figures. Alright, Garo. He might endure, but we're gonna go ahead and fake out. It's like Garo special, honestly. Alright, Farm Thrust. Come on, 4-hit. Ah, 2-hit. Alright, he's gonna heal. Aurora Beam hit really hard. This should kill. Nice. We got it. Alright, Kingdra, go on out to Razquaz. We're super over-leveled for this one, but, you know. And we're just gonna outrage. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of expected, but... Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, Carodon. Let's, we could have Marlin deal with it, but let's have Akane deal with it. We had the Sunstone and everything, that's fine. Alright. Petal Dance. Yeah, good thing I didn't do a non-attacking move. God damn. Alright, good job, Akane. Alright, we defeated Juan. I merely jest. Be honest, homie, Juan, you're not as good as Wallace, I'll just be honest with you. But we got the Rain Badge, and that's all that matters. Alright, Water Pulse, we like that. Let's get the hell out of here. And both Steven and Wallace are gone, but that's fine. Alright, that is where we're going to end off this very, very movie-like episode. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And as always, you guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.